This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV sudie yamamu nyina akwaba na be na nsanie na NDC for wamo ekasa any complaints na dozen e wom so mu ye other complaints but complaint na dozen nyina ne se yesi so je ni panyin bi onko nonko hwe Asante Mantemo so na obi beka se na se ye yi so je ni panyin onko hwe Asante Mantemo so anka NDC die se bambo na mo se mope nti ko beboa sai ya se papa no on na hwan aya waso waso ogon sata na yes on na so ye all power wo so on na o ye commander we se hwan ya ko ma ye ball Sam George asoma ebesi nne ya nte ho asem bim ye ntimi ehu ma na sankrofonpoto mo ye se na mo ye invisible forces so mo ye soldier force so mo ye na Sammy Gyamfi se sade na NPP for aye no o ye NPP for na ye na sade na NPP for aye no e kire se on pese kwa bia so mu yaba no Sammy Gyamfi se Asante Mantemo de NPP for o mu ntimi ntwom de na so NDC ebenyam the best resource the Asante Mantemo the munya 26.5% last 4 years on benyam na prosa and this NPP for benyam worst resource ever from Ashanti Region Sammy Gyamfi asemo kana no wasese no masia ponto ewura tokuro ne corners no enya sanketo o so mo ewura tokuro corners be bia na bibia dia da sese satam na NPP for aye free SHS mpo omu abana so te comparing to 2016 dia enya afie be hu e dia mom ebra woni Captain Smart edin hwemu oye Onua TV so and I would say me to do na yakohwe
that's oh yeah failed mashabi sana
ko je be dey abatu a eda yanim no abatu e hu hia Ghana for P no many da Urajo Mahama ene NDC amanyoko eso se ye be ye adwumaden a cheche ye hihye ye pa ne pa ye wo ma Ghana na to nipa koma so amonyame boa ya nkunimdie ayeyendia nti asodie kese ababeda ye nyina yeso NDC4 tichu ya ye wodi bre e wo party ni mo and adwuma no intimi tinafa akonye to le bia na efomfo so hia penyisu mfu do so wo ye nyina nti ye bebo kakra won kra ya na yakofom so akobom kakra nkakra onyame adom nsem no kofom a Ghana for do na no ete NDC nhihye ya se omo na do mu jam no munim se nisi hihye omo fa na obisa wo mo a obi ase ene enyema nkoye obi esi apene adwuma ni ho sikani ho ye nipa bedi kura na obi asore ohwe no ne yire ne ma bedi kura no kodwo ede omo nim se enye bosha NPP for the shey ni amambu no enkoye bibi aginsamo enti dodo na no hwe kwan se 7 December beba no masisem ato abapa o ma hwe o masitire mato abapa ebenya nsunso papa ewo wona brabom ene Ghana mpuntu so and eno ho adwuma na sese ye ma me na wo so wase one wapamfo sese de Ghana ye concentrate for omode yakokoduro eye wona adwuma na wo kanokre na oboa ma Ghana fo hu de yakoso a kodwo Captain Smart wa ba be kukurumutia yensa homopo onyame hwa no nkoso emo ho ban na de wo ye ma Ghana no wona wapamfo mo nkoso nyane saa
ehine sese awako share campaign
ko Eeii Mantem Central Region yakwa Asante Mantem makwa Hafo makwa Bono East makwa Bono Region yakwa baby bebre iguso ayo bontoa and the aka ye nimso na do so but a teamwork nti we fa ha na we afa ha na asanso abankan onza ye de no untimi nkokam because adwuma no communication adwuma no and the fapem na ngasa na nkran no nti ukofom kakra we se sanso san wuchi na ba na behwe se party no yeah, messages, form of adverts, yeah, airtime, yeah, communicators, maybe koso kama. I know it's na back. Na incha cry besa so. Ako form ako.
Wow. Say now kwa Ashanti Region what say?
Hey. Kojo, se weni se o kache. Enye medane. Enye madane. Men kase ene Ashanti Region higher NDC debi. Ashanti Region is still the NPP stronghold. But me sure that this time around the results will be for Ashanti Abano. It will shock the entire nation and the world.
Hey.
Yes.
Ashanti Region.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I think this year NDC benya your best ever results from Ashanti. The best ever results. And the NPP benya almost worst ever results from Ashanti. We've been trying to. NDC will get its best ever results from Ashanti. Not that we are winning, but votes are not
that we are winning Ashanti Region.
No, we won't win. We can't win. 2020 and 26.5. But this year, ebe chance na NPP for so. Omunya 71% 2020. This year, ebe ba from cry because nipe wo hono. Dodo na abre NPP. Dodo na no party no. Ubi so mo meka se di twa ye fruma. Ye wo mi tumu. Ye na nanom na de ba ye. Ya party. But a lot of young people are moving away from that because the we say say na NPP futima yo mo de say oman from puntu edwuma bi anko Asante mantem kra ye beto ama mo omo ankasa ka edi twa Asante fompo say Ashanti Region de wo de bo kra kwesi wo boba na the NPP flag so ye beto aba no so they take the people for granted dan kenya sa regional minister mu Simono Semensa tibi kotina TV so ye bisa na say kanyema numu a Akufo-Addo ne ba womia aye ama Asantefo akwa ba ko na wo man exams wa na friend say obo former vice chairman they only hope simbe tintin no
chairman Omare
Wade ono mpo ya de obo no ho modern Ashanti regional minister so no mpo di utimi de nezafe fa ni timu kan bibi regional minister dey say shame me office achiwo shame office achiwo so kwadwo ka dey no omoton yokugari any appetition and omoton office achiwo when to me and fan the nancy we say
but that's the truth
we ni
yeah we kuma sana Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council actually hono kogari appetition
yeah me come am for dia say any appetition
yeah what you
as minister need to make us share me chiro
and a barber shop kitwe bi so go
ebo chiro me matena RCC that when Eric Opoku was regional minister when I met because I was his assistant and so na me kwa adwuma wo KMA so ye nim se omadi Asantefo hwamo and e kwa Asante mantemu a bibi papa bi e wa Asante mantem bia ya NDC na ye ya na se opim so Asante mawura na ye
2020 elections na nipa 12 and ejina so medi president and at this year nipa dumiensa and ba ko afrim mana ba 12 na enti obi be di 12 years obi be di 12 years Alfred Kwame Asiedu work in 952 from Ashanti Region. Nana Kredu Wajman Rollins Fiantuan Importem Hunya 476. Bridget Akosia Jogbenuku PPP 435. David Asibi Apasra PNC Unya 444. Kufia Palunya 712. Hassan Ayariga 482. Henry Herbert Latte, friends at GCPP 304, Mami Kuyadonko 539, and Afe Gum Inya 12,564. John Dramani Mahama Inya 653,149. And I'll say, you do better than this.
Oh, cry.
Oh, okay.
Cry.
And another Danko Akufo-Addo. Inya 1,795,820.
Yeah.
4.
Na kwajo makani say mamenchia Ashanti Regional Chairman for the NDC Chairman Anakosi and then the Regional Secretary Amwakohene organizer Maminua Alassane Sham and the communication officer Abbas Nuruddin women organizer executives ni nyina menyo bi frame comrade Osman or youth organizer women organizer Ante Gloria Zungu Kokosofo kojo enne uba NDC amanyoku mu na wo pe regional the original executives, Ebo Jumapa, they are all working this time around. The kind of commitment, dedication, and the forward Juma din pa your party for from region constituency to branch. Ebo but I think it's Ashanti region. Given the facts of where NPP struggled in terms, in spite of the hostilities, a Juma and Anakwesi and in the team there. Esabaso body nti me che o ma no pe me bo ma baso no monto nkoso sa abapa no mudua no ebe afefempo awie na on 7 December ye betwa aba no ama wiase nyina ehu adwuma pa o ma ye be koso aba na ya beboa wo mo na ye ni se adwuma no fa kese de o mo ana ye na mo amo so amohwe ni muzi rajo mama beba na nche by the 29th of November John Dramani Mahama obebu na ketima be Pia Santi Mante all things being equal enti munkoso na mohwe nanim na oba o de nsempe no ebeba 24-hour economy no ehhehye ya o de ba de adwuma yeyo ene koso beba Santi Mante no impuntu ho asem ene o de ba de ya no mo ne na mo keka ena ye betwa free SHS mu eyantonko a eni nyina so bi omoboa John Mahama na eba no wala be ni ye enti montwen Yura John Dramani Mahama. Latest by the 29th, you'll be in the Ashanti region to tour the region.
2020, Nana Adunya 71.6% to Ashanti region. Far below all electoral percentages are NPP candidate to be Enya Ashanti region.
And this was just 4 years, you know.
4 years in office.
No, the bomb was for free.
NPP 71.6%. Now this time around, almost 80%. Is it going to happen or not? John Dramani Mahama 26.1%. ABC. Sa and I be calling him. Sammy, I fade to the main issue.
Yeah.
Minim sawat I don't pay never been in a museum, but my shared no idea na say about GOC or Ashanti region. Brigadier General Opoku. What's why they?
Could you? I say me no abosi. Asem kesi o. Asem kesi pa. Na mame fa nchia kesi emma wahwefo ne omo muti dwumadi nyina. Ye do mo ase. Aga na ni a wuti me bia no mesre so be yi wasom nidiem. Nidie kwaso. Na wo de tie nsem wa meka. Na wo ankasa bisa ho as Ghana ni se. De yakoso no ye mo man no ana enye ma wo man no. Ghana abakosemu yato aba bada bato aba ko a de basabasa ye ne oyene eba Ghana pa Ghana fo awerwo ne yaw abato aba ko a eye one election a de anim guase ebre Ghana abato a ema ye hu ahuri kasem ene ye wudi sem pa baako yawa so west were gone by elections. Yet Osabano, Tifu Bekaya, on the 31st of January 2019. The who na ya wasono, kojo ni who be that. Kabato the Antokwa Bisikra, party baku in crop for party baku in crop for no de abweni. Near Patana police for Abechichi Nipana, Edibiako court, Edibia Tuma na ye jaibi. The no. But for the first time, Ghana Bakosemo. You by election yakwa by anopa 9 10 a.m. na amachofo intitrafo later you say obo ye NPP intitrafo vigilantes thugs and hoodlums and na ya train yomo Ghana ban Ekufuado NPP aban bawomi aban afa yin sika train yomo ashomo national security ntare na as at that time crowd you who's the national security omo won ntare omo share the core elections te say the omo kwako that was the time you who's omo kiyewo kaki kamu top and down and boots ni ye hu akode a Ghana bakosemu ye hu si sojani and police ni kitabi sophisticated weapons who ko Iraq ni Syria and to kwesi wokra menye sure say we be we saw these so-called SWAT operatives of the national security. Almost shakotare kita tuo na omuni boni omukodi nti omakata kata omani mu bi ahye mask na yehu bi da it is a war movie We saw that at Labaolishi at Ayawaso West Wogon, 31st January 2019. Omo koto tutuo pre nipa ebu nipa empo mrahye bedwani fo ningo prampram mama fa ne wanche no omo papa na ni so bu ni papa sa dia babu bo ni petin pre nipa besi ne Ghana fo bebre e no omo kan abia di dem besi ne ebi ntimi nante ebi ani hu ade de course no asemi bo me nyina pusa ehye yareho omampenya Kufuado a woye Chairman of Security Council. Kazo Onimore to Okote Basuku bi. Potokasem, a lawyer for the Commission of Inquiry. So mo hwehwe asem nim. Ne yeka Commission of Inquiry a eye Basuku a omoya asem mu omuti asem sisi omoye hwehwemu a omo to me to say High Court. Ento omo hwehwe asem bi mu no mo de omo di teaching beto abonte na ban di tumu a it has a force of law. Omukore asebni mu a paragraph 3.4 of Omo report the commission who ye any where Justice Emil Short, former commissioner of Shraj onye NDC ni an elderly statesman agana obi abuno enuti na Kufuado kofa na say omeda commissioner no munti asem wo kan. The commission recommends the reprimand of Colonel Mike Opoku. The part of Abatwi mame.
Sir, Commission Abedweko say Colonel Opoku yentwe naso
for being ultimately responsible for the outcome of the SWAT operation at Labaoleshi School Police Station.
Sir, ononko na ye kontenkro ejina ye basabasa buntuma ekoso e Labaoleshi Police Station wa ni pepra ye MPD sotro.
His liability is further reinforced by his failure to properly define the mission for which the SWAT team was sent and ensuring that the SWAT team complied with the defined mission.
Enyamre semwa ekoso no ne di mutintimman na ohye kena efuntum fra ye bum adapa ti mu adaban ti aya asesrade sade ebeye ebetimi edimu nempo no ono ni tumi a na owo samre no eno na ma mbantie ne mbaba wa wosoma wo no wotie ono na sem no wodi so pepepe ebe moja ne hwegu ye.
Further, he Colonel Michael Opoku failed to conduct an internal inquiry into identifying the culprits of the offense when revelations became rife that there were operational lapses resulting in violations of human rights.
Ebiam ana ye furthermore no ne ebiem no ye nyina ekoso no ojaye ni refiye osheda wampemwa wanwene ho wansusu so obeyere ne ho ayemu hwehwemu ehu se nipa edi sa nyamra nsemi no wobe ne panti de edi kan obeche won atwenwa so de toso mienu dwumadi ankasa asa wo ye banudini ewasra ene bambo dwumamu a wutimi ye na wo hunu se de me ye ahatosi ene lapses no papa no wemfi.
It is further recommended that Colonel Opoku be made to immediately release the weapons used for, as well as the persons involved in the operation, to enable ballistic testing and analysis to be undertaken and for further investigations by the police.
I say a tuo ahodo kodie wo puntumpum ke bum bum akase ni nyina ono ne die animu e mo de yes adwuma no owie ya no no aka ni nyina bo no otu gogu tokro bim na omo se wo mo hye no se onjai se tuo ni nyina mu no muntimi momode ahwehwem ehu ba bi etuo kodie wo ni firi ene won a eto se tuo no ene won a na ekuta ba bi kuna wonyaye ene de enti a ode ko ho
Kojo
ye
we eye onyame asem we and the Justice Emil Short Commission the kind yes Sammy Gyamfi enti Ayawaso West Wogon that bloody election ne kofa by Obroni said the mastermind the one who orchestrated it eye nipa ye kana asemi samre no ye Colonel friend of Mike Opoku na Kojo yam kote a obi a Short Commission say yentwe so. And in the white paper, Abayanka wants them, they neither said they were accepting or rejecting. So for me, it stands. Yam kote ya, ye nyan chena so. Omwai ato ni post mu ya promote no ahye nanimunyam sa empower ya de obotuo ewo ayawa so West Ogo na prepare nipa nti se say they from Colonel ya ye no Brigadier General anso po we soldier for madwuma yekoni mu a o ma cheche Ghana ni mu ena ye wo asojafo a omo wo bia nti uko Northern Command, Southern Command ye wo asojafo a omo wo ho a omo wo omo mpanyimfo a omo di omanim omo nyina ehye CDS as Chief of Defence Staff but uko mfimfiri mantemu eye Asante Mantem bono ahafo bono East ne sampatemu ho a ye friend Central Command na Omo headquarters here Ashanti Region, Kumasi to be precise. Say, Papaya, Udi Bonia, of course, why I was West Ogo. Short commission say Kawasi a trainer so, and so Kufuado, Abona Baswa and Brigadier General. Or no, they didn't koto. Say, a soldier for Wunano, or only Omo commander, and only a friend, General Officer Commanding, only your opinion pa. Enti, and now said the brain intino. Abatuo aho bambo a ye ho nhyehyeye currently papa yi oka ho bi menu yati asem ne o oka ho bi ana NDC for ye ka say asem be ni oman be na sa de we betumi asi obi a ye to aba ode basaya ne oyene abam ahyehyɛ NPP vigilante national security ntare wamo mwetu wamo makototo epeple nipa bu nipa ono ankasa aba be kana numu asem so ono na ehye akire esidan ena commission say yentwe na so a say dey yabo na baso de dwumadi kesisi akohye ne nsa na say Ashanti Region wuntumi mo sori a mo say ye be wi abam no na che say omo nan gina bibi so because abato onwie mu master ene ye de asojafo nyina hye ne nsa e wasante mantem we ema NDC ye sori ye adwen say ye de ni bedi papa na chi ye sate say ye be follow na namo a otu Asante Mantem akwadwo de ye hunu ye mo ahye de papa no ye na ya waso West Ogo no kra de comedies say no ma hye ni kutupa o mama na kukoduro because o ye ya waso de no wanya Brigadier General eju oso be 2024 de no de agi CDS enti ono aka ebo ne ho asafo hene say Akufuado ahye ne boso be ni CDS na abato a ye beto yi aya waso kreso a obekum NDC for what say okum no ma asem wa kana yes edana no because why ye
adanse wo ho
oh masa me se nipa o mo tese asem no adanse for
okay
see yes the character command IGP any CDS on say aya waso West Ogo see ye no okoye ne ho ageman e wo commission wa wutem bia Google I take responsibility for Ayawaso West Ogo violence. Kenny Lupuku. Ono ankasa kwaji tumi se ono na ye. NPP say me ba wa ya ade. Akoye kukudu for. Me mani baby pa sha ade. Me pese me ye bi obebo ame. E no de na kwakoto ono. So he is a hatchet man. Me no ka say ono na NPP for shadow CDS. CDS or te wa soldier for nyina hye na se opompe pra no. Papa we ode nani ma from omuno. Because no the boss ni pay master na Akufuado. Edwuma wo ye no oyema Akufuado na Akufuado so ahye ne bo boame te said the techi man south omututu okum nipa ya e di wi abamu no that is what they want to do and what is the game plan on sesa no te said the oya director of operations or national security no kofa MPP intitra for te said double Ghana for mo kai double MPP intitra ni no ne samia wuku e na konna krana. The short commission found him as one of the leaders of the tax and recommended say yem prosecute because two na no kita no need to me so kita sa two national security for ni sa to me no eye Kenelo Pokui na mema omo sa akode no the short commission said it sa double kofui na ene wafa wo mo a the same thing oye in 2019 the same training and odema omo asotuare we have the pictures omo training omo. Oh, more pictures, no. Oh, yes. They are training them at Asotuare and other places. The same game plan. They said, Invisible Forces, Delta Forces, Bolegatanga Bulldogs, Kandahar boys, you can say Sanko for voter crocodiles. Echeni omo makodie mo de yenya Branson ayawa so in 2020 elections. Mukum nipa wotwe. Ablekuma Central de obo obi tuo no NPP vigilante. That is Lord Kumu's boy. And other parts of the country. Silas voter registration on the second. Those boys following Abronye, they did that. In the Banda constituency. The same game plan, and he is implementing it in Ashanti. Because he said, Jimensa Akase, about 1 year, on train results we are on crying. Yato yana Yankeka constituency mumna region yen declare. Into Omoya Omunti Trasem, na Omosha NPP vigilante for any soldier for a total be a man for Tiasia. Sanyamana NPP for Yano. Metumiaka said, don't do na Omu use soldier for. NPP vigilantes no use of no Masho Musujatare. Then you have a colonel leading them because national security, those were not proper national security people. The promotion Somalia, you saw them. Eye opokuno any training or army almost. No be any sort of two national security for the two more Moamia to a pre nipa. Now the debris will come on. Ade Ghana, Ayo Maya Yenina, ya wa, ya pese asumbier et cinema fibono, and a kufuado, Opesa was saying. This guy is a danger and a threat to the peace and stability of Ghana. A danger and a threat. In any serious jurisdiction, he will be in jail. A soldier, a German anymore. Says Papa pay my brigadier general, as I am general officer commander. Soldier for more journey at the bomb my who buy. Bebrebe women to my no be a money the Bresa Huawei. I went the Bonnie and to say. Now, a short commission report with the powers of the High Court to say, "Yanchena so." Ona mudi to me, man. It's also so omashe ni kutupa. Ena o trainee vigilantes. Na power bonne say, obe show mu soja atare. He says only national security bi. He says soja mu na ukita post dia obe show mu soja atare. Obe mo mu tuo ni akode te say de oye na yawa so no. Omo betoto no mo de scare nipa we intimidative bubu bi eprepre bia. Na MPP fo nya kwan atiti agum te say de bi omo ye na Ashanti region. Omo nya kwan ewia bam. That is their game plan. But Kojo, so nyame kokruku we ehata suridia. They will never succeed. Said your moye no sumase no, onyame wapo mo ntoma. Enframa abo akokotwa da wo bi ani. Ene me kana asem na nsentwo ni bi twetwema no na enye saa na. Kojo ma me ka asem cho.
Achame.
Ni papa e wo nsentwo fo tu ni so sa sa akoya me kana asem. Say Kenny Lose. Maybe the person my friend Brigadier General Opokumpu because he doesn't deserve that position. Okay, it's 2019 July. The Central for Juma you from a modern Ghana, or more editor and one journalist. Editor and a friend Emmanuel Abogri. National security forecasting with the bonnet Momokochen. Would you win him? Blue Gate as a Miko Yachiwa. Is it the best friends? Much of my below. Much of my seven no over 10 or more. It is our life. I'm out. Omukoche Abugria on the face on the several. Omodia kwe share. Anybody watching me, Google it. How a journalist, editor of Modern Ghana was abducted. Ya kidnapped. Ya didn't share when ya did bottle. Ya did bibi a chichirimiti where who baby a woko. Omo no was in America. And ya didn't call you a dying bimu. And omu do food no bone no tortured. Because we actually bibi etia a kufuado. That happened. Who was the director of operations? Massa orders no. Ehwesa operations in Yinaso. Papa ya make an assemia. Or started say, oh yeah, these hatchet jobs for the NPP na nyenne. Or the same wo huriye mo jampa ni timu da. Ghana ye pesa abato ye asumdue no. Enye de wodwe hono no. Na omo a wodwe na num ene de o cha NPP executive. Ono na yesless risika or you mobilizing funds for the NPP in Ashanti region. They be want to meet in the want to be personal assistant Andy Otinifie. But we mean chief Otinifie. Hono mo po hono mo ye bibia. We know them. Our radar. On them. Or more crop for and the intelligence in the brain. Yes, okay. Intelligence in nanche and crown. Papa we yenini will become. Because I was so dear young can ye. deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ne ya to the post mu ama the break say on ya worse than what he did at Iowa.
Then pan or person ye elections.
Number one, Akufo-Addo aka kyerɛ sɛ ɔboa no ma ne timi ewia banimu a ɔbɛyɛ ne CDS. Di papa no de ɔdwen ho ano no. Ɔde ne manyina akɔ akɔgu UK. Ti BBC a ɔno de Quentin Kro onsoro. Ɛna all store military uniforms are NPP vigilante are all training omo no or the bema omo ama on election day.
Ati also the entire would the fear.
Oh yes, all on the fear no.
Or person on the microphone when you soldier for.
Yes.
Okay.
Ena won to me mo omo illegal ballot papers aye beto ababi omo printing. Okay 2020. Ye chinkrofo mienu asawase ba ko edweso na bag ba omo chi a ballot papers gumu a EC stamp ye dey esi echire. Eye den omunya EC validation stamp. The issue was simple. These guys, they work with their collaborators in the Electoral Commission. It is like they did in 2020, no? They are storing military uniforms, illegally printed ballot papers by Wontumi and those guys, and the weapons. Now on election day, nobody says soldier for aqua, so no money soldier for papa. A NPP vigilantes are Opokui and a training of Moamo under the instructions of Wontumi and the NPP. Omoba no mabe basa. You know their game plan, like they did at the Chiman's house. Ya two abewi ya be coalition almost over my enye. No matter to no more shoot nipa no more kuno. Almost on TSF court. We control them. That is the game plan. But I said it yesterday, and I'll repeat it today. Violence cannot and will not win the NPP this year's election.
Okay. About
we the Ghana for pay. Don't do about 2 about man no. Ono do be your man penny. Obi eni obetime wi aba we mo. Because Ghana for nyina ni da ho. NDC amanyoko ya ni da ho. And the ebeye bia se na be ya omo hyehyɛ yebo ni emmem. Na Ghana enya asomdwe. Before, during and after the elections, yebe. Anything ye fiti ase. Same way ye de kwa koma IGP. Ono and abatwo security task force no odano.
And confirm kasa ye bostremuka say enra moye press conference no kai bia nka oba tiri we ukone dem ma obehu bibia obi be friend no evidence
as onim say security intelligence issues ye discuss obi aniwa ye matured and initiated oba be discuss assembly say obi aka we aso jani we kan we kire no ye the assembly come CDS ni IGP no mo frɛ there was a disclose you be disclose so to my damage on say but assembly nyina say
na say mo wa dance here
exactly okay. But any radio so na ba be gina bo nkuru say na we na kan we chem na we na ye nya say no serious political party does that ye intelligence ye nya na ye ato abonte or one sem ka wo meka but ye say intelligence no ye gidi because kojo dia wa we kra da no so obewe koto a udi na chinye
ana no ubu
exactly
obi yosa kan brofo
yes nipa no wa
he who has chew calabash
yes if he says he will chew a crab you don't argue with him because assembly nyina say aya was so west wogon na e by election and mpo no ye just mere director of operations national security okofa NPP vigilantes ema weapons that we had never seen in the history of this country relative to elections. He has been indicted and the commission says reprimand him. How then do you make him the general officer commanded? This guy should be prosecuted. I was like, because soldier juma na juma emu edru animunyam e juma mu hia ye nyina Ghana say ne if there is a threat to our peace and stability when the babeje e soldier for ya timi de bia mi ko bia mi tu chama omo they are noble men and women in uniforms working tirelessly to protect this nation. Yasemwa here can has got nothing to do with soldiers. Let me make it clear. It's about one individual. And of course, a few people who are working with him. Oh no, ni mi who so soldier ni o. NPP full soldier. And ya share soldier atare. and Akufuado promote no so that he can be emboldened and empowered to help them implement their Reagan plan. But your masheshe beyond yourself for your masheshe no ebeka omutim enkusi aga onyaminti ene ne asemo yaba beto yenim na meda wasese wa mamesa akwenye yi ya bohu dewro enti ya asemo ayeke nyina ne say IGP una batu ho ahobambo ehye wonsa otayo kodu anu ba yinimlika IGP eya beta abo nachi but abatu ahobambo de so far the record 100/100 IGP dampale no prayer ba kope eto de bia oye nyeme bi de nyina ya abo nachi but onipa ya ade a wosaye a sin off by election was his first election maza wuntumi ntitra for de oba wo nyina no dampale mo ka den with the exception of a few issues so that me omo to me too if I became a sin off if you remember and a national youth organizer omoko say the car Pablo with the exception of a few incidents here and there everything was peaceful because the police did not take sides. They made sure say they were fair. Second no friend we trouble nkumi twanifa into be ada ne ho so na bibia ya asomdwe into the area ni mu ne say obe use the same system e de aboban afa abato yi ho across the nation the NDC area nyina no sabato ne ye asomdwe na ye to abana de Ghana for dodo ne pa o mayi no abato ne mu da ho fan obia bete ne ho ase te say de aye from 92 BC ne na Ghana asomdwe atena ha afebol ba say Akufuado otimi gina stage so on fere president mu abia watifie duri wonhwe Kufu nsua no wonhwe John Mahama mu nsua mo gina stage o say media me handi over ma John Mahama na achena wo yangopo ana wona wo be decide de obe handi over ma no te say de John Mahama handi over ma no say Ghana for say John Mahama no mo pe no you must hand over but you don't say things that you will hand over or because
voter region obeton voter region na do ka say first no kasa but say the Ghana
because that was a penny e kasa penny dia wo kasa kakasa ede asumdwe be den ebeba na brigadier general Opoku ye de na kwa akoma CDS ye nimze omu no but it was a CDS or then a nice for once he's a CDS he must put his foot down na kwa we wanfa basa ye bia magana and the soldier for anyone say me da say
president appointed energy minister Mimbusa
but Areho Ghana pa Ghana Black Stars he say African Cup okwa boy
me kra no enana ka be whole stadium na me hu de ye
na whole stadium bi da so
ade no dane ti de be call radio
Kumasi stadium kra tete ase o si host
Pacho opening
these guys
Herbert Krapa say there wabaya substantive energy minister afeni yenya energy minister na Pufi office and they say and 20th
the day no be ya fa say adundum no
aka 10 days na seven say na what me no na yene na we already 2 weeks minister yamin shira Sammy Medas Sammy Gyamfi Air Communications Officer at the NDC and let Michelle Bosse the regions no the Obia winning year 2020 elections now I was going to tell you quickly. Let me run you through 2020 elections. Mahama won 9 regions and had 47.2%. now ahafo nanado winning year on winning Ashanti region and on winning Bono Mahama be winning Bono East Nanado winning Central region, Nanado winning Eastern region, Mahama winning Greater Accra, Mahama winning Nanado winning Northeast, then Mahama winning Northern region, Uti region, Savannah region, Upper East, Upper West, Volta region, Nanado be winning Western region, then Mahama and winning Western North. But 2024 elections. Regions no analysis no be cost say if you to go na beba madam ho aba ebe cost say will tell you tomorrow about how the regions will go. It's most likely the NPP will lose 3 or 4 more regions. We'll come and give you the analysis. And don't forget, sir, as for Parliament today, as usual, 137, 137. In 2020 general elections, NPP gained just 17 seats. And NDC gained 48 seats. Meaning the NPP had 49 losses. And then the NDC had just 17 losses. What's your net aggregation now? NPP had negative 32. And then the NDC had plus 31. So we'll look at all these dynamics tomorrow.